Casting is a process that converts the data type of a value into another data type. There are pretty much two different kinds of casting: widening type casting and narrowing type casting. Let's leave programming out of the picture for a second here and move our thoughts to my kitchen cabinets. And let's say I have a jar of pasta. If I have a bigger jar and I want to pour the pasta in the bigger jar, I'm sure this will fit. But if I have a jar with pasta in it and I want to pour this pasta into a smaller jar, I need to estimate whether this will fit or not. If my bigger jar is not completely full, it might fit. But if it's completely full, or at least fuller than what will fit in the small jar, it will not fit. This is a more careful process. Alright, back to Java. The first one, pouring the pasta in the bigger jar, is widening type casting. This does not need to happen explicitly. Java can do this automatically for you. There is no risk of the value not fitting in the new type. An example of this is casting an int value to a long. The value of a long can be bigger than an int, so it will always fit. Narrowing type casting is pouring the pasta of the bigger jar in the smaller jar. This will not always fit, and therefore it needs explicit type casting. This happens, for example, when you want to store the value of a long into an int. This will often fit, but not always. Therefore, this needs to happen explicitly when the programmer is sure that it will fit. On this slide, you see the explicit cast happening. It's the int between two parentheses. This tells Java to update the type to whatever is between the parentheses. Fun fact, both types of casting are happening in this example. The first time is when we assign 123 to long. 123 is an int, but we store it in a long. This widening casting happens automatically. The second one is an explicit cast. The int between parentheses changes the type of the long to an int. And in this case, we're sure that it will fit. In the next video, we're going to have a look at some more examples in IntelliJ.